Welcome back to my channel. Today we are tackling this drawer where I have primers and setting sprays. I will be organizing it. I have a plan to reorganize this a little bit. I definitely need to do a small declutter. I am way overdue because I did not do my primers declutter at the end of 2022. So I'm definitely overdue. There are some products that I do not enjoy anymore. Some products may have just passed their shelf life. Here are the affordable primers, and in this section I have more of the high-end products. As far as the setting sprays, I do not have too many, but I still want to go through that section again, and I generally want to reorganize this quite a bit. Before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Eve and I love all things beauty. Here on my channel I share about makeup, skincare, hair care, and lifestyle things like travel and fashion. If that sounds like your thing, I hope you stick around. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this organizational and declutter video, then give this video a like, and without further ado, let's dive in. So this is going to be my new storage. I have this insert. This is the tray that is a part of the very long drawer organizer that I separated in half, and other halves I'm using for my foundation and concealers. And this tray was sitting as an extra, so I thought I would use this for my primers and setting sprays. I think it would work here very well with what I'm trying to do here. So I think this space right here I'm going to use for my setting sprays because currently I do not have that many. And here I will organize my primers. Good, this is a complete mess here, but first I want to show you my setting sprays, what I'm keeping and what I am going to be getting rid of. This Smashbox setting spray and primer I am keeping. This is a really nice formula. It has a slight gripping effect. I really enjoy it as a primer and as a setting spray. This Lancome Fix and Forget It I'm also going to be keeping. This is a really nice hydrating formula. I am also going to be keeping the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid setting spray. Also keeping my All Nighter by Urban Decay. Also keeping this one, a Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 primer and setting spray. I really also love this formula. This Fix Plus setting spray from MAC is considerably new to me, so I'm going to keep that. And the one that I'm going to be decluttering is this Cover FX one. This feels like a hairspray on your face. It's super stiff, it's very heavy, and makes your face feel very dry, so this is going to be decluttered. So as far as the primers, because I do have quite a pile, I am going to organize the drawer first, then I'm going to show you what I'm keeping and what I'm decluttering. This is what my drawer looks like right now after reorganizing. I'm going to go over the products and I'm going to briefly tell you why I'm keeping what I'm keeping, and I'm also going to show you what I'm decluttering. Some of these products are very nicely hydrating formulas, like this Too Faced one I really like. This is an excellent primer that I really love. As you can see, the tube is getting really skinny. This is All Nighter by Urban Decay. Really a nice long wearing primer, makes my complexion last. This is the only product that is a silicone-like base that I'm keeping, is from Lancome, and I will be decluttering, or already decluttered the rest of them. And this is the one that I really like from Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. Really nice hydrating formula, also gives me like a slight smoothing effect. I really like this under my foundations. This is a primer that was just recently in my Shop My Stash for April, a rotation. This has a gripping effect. I really like that primer also, and this is a very similar primer to this Derma Blend one. Also has a gripping effect, like kind of like a jelly-like consistency, but has a gripping effect and also hydrating properties. And then this one is a really nice one for Bobbi Brown. It's almost like a moisturizer, but it also helps you to prime your face and create that really nice canvas. This one currently I'm going to be keeping. This is a Tarte, what is it called? It's called Timeless Smoothing Primer. I have a tiny sample, and this is a really nice pore blurring formula. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to maybe just put it on my desk and just try to finish it up in the next month or so. And this one is just a classic one, a very nice smoothing primer. These two from Smashbox, I really like this oil shine control. It's not the most shine and oil controlling primer. However, it does give me about like 5 hours of wear, which is pretty good stat for my combo oily skin, especially living here in Florida. And this one is a really nice hydrating formula. And I also like this Beauty Blender one, the Leveler. This is a really nice pore smoothing primer. And this is my new one from Milk. I'm kind of still testing it, but I already like it. It is also like an oil controlling and pore smoothing. So so far I've been liking it, but again, so far I'm getting about like 5 hours of wear, very similar to the Smashbox one. And the texture actually is very similar to the Smashbox as well. Of course, I'm keeping my Catrice one. You already know how much I love that. This is a fantastic product that does it all. Then the e.l.f. Pore Gripping Primer, and then what did I just call it? Did I just call it Pore Gripping Primer? Power Grip Primer. And then these two are obviously the favorites, the Bliss Block Star and then the Ulta Beauty SPF 30, also tinted product. I like them both. I think I use them both equally. Here I have the Poreless Body Primer, which I am kind of finishing up. I really need to push the gas pedal on this primer and just try to use it a little bit more. The Marshmallow Primer is actually in my current Shop My Stash rotation. I am practically out of this. I maybe have like one more use left here, and this is the one from Ulta Beauty. This is a matte formula. I really love this. These are the two smaller sizes. They are fully sealed, so I will be decluttering the other one because I think it's reached its shelf life, and then I'm just gonna use these. So here are the products that I will be decluttering. I will be decluttering the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. This product is nice formulation and has really nice texture. However, it breaks me out every time I used it. This Bare Minerals Prime Time is a silicone primer, the clear silicone primer that I do not simply use. I only kept my Lancome one just to have in a collection, and this one I've had for a very long time, so it just simply expired by now. Probably have had it for years, so it's time to let it go. This was a Luminous Putty Primer from e.l.f. with tiny sample. So this is a formula that was super strange. It had a really nice consistency, however, it had this gold specks of glitter in it, and then once you apply it on your face, you would actually see that glitter. I would not understand the concept of this. I tried it a few times and then I just could not deal with it. So I'm glad it was just a small sample, so I'm going to declutter that. This Smashbox primer with salicylic acid is supposed to be mattifying and controlling your oils. For some reason, that didn't play well with any of my complexion products, and it would pill up under everything. I'm glad I only tried it in a sample size, so I will be letting that go. Then I have these two products from Makeup Revolution. This is a mattifying formula, and this is their Pore Blur one. Both of these formulas are so nice. The reason why I'm decluttering them is because I've had them for a very long time and it's just time I let them go. Both of these products are still available. This is a really nice blurring primer and pore filling, and this is a very beautiful mattifying formula. I could easily see myself repurchasing this, but not at this point because I just have so many different primers. And then these two are the same way. There's a little bit left here, but I just noticed that it just doesn't do the job as well as it used to. So I definitely noticed the difference in performance. So I'm going to be letting that one go. And then a Poreless face primer right here. This is just that silicone clear jelly-like formula that is very basic. It's very similar to this Bare Minerals one and to the Lancome that I'm keeping. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this primer. This is just that silicone based primer that I generally do not use. I'm an oily combination skin, so that's the reason why I'm letting those go. And then I will be decluttering a pore filler from NYX. If I would recommend a pore blurring product, I would tell you to go and buy this one. This is so much better than this NYX one. So these are all the products that are leaving my collection. This is how my drawer is looking like. This is so much better. Let me know what your current favorite primers are. So this sums up my video. If you enjoyed this, give this a thumb up. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I invite you to do so that you won't miss any of my future videos. And thanks so much for watching, hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next ones. Bye.